No, you're right.
Good evening. We'll be commencing in 2 minutes' time. Tonight by acknowledging the Wadawurrung people as the traditional owners of the land, waterways and skies. We pay our respects to their elders, past, present and emerging. Welcome everyone. Did you have a good day?
Yeah.
Did you back a few losers? No. Did you go to the races?
No.
Good. We've got you trained well. My mum would be very, very pleased, wouldn't she, Jenny?
Yes, she would.
Okay, so we'll commence tonight with a rocking one to get you moving, get the blood circulating, rocking all over the world. Now we haven't got we're working under difficult conditions tonight. We haven't got our internet working, so unless we shut it down for the whole day or something, so they won't be on the screen. But book 2, the first viewer is book 2. Book 2, number 4, rocking all over the world.
This one opened Live Aid, Ian.
This one did open Live Aid, and it was their first song, and it was the first song of Live Aid back in, I reckon it was in the 80s.
86, 85, 86.
No, I go 85. 80, how old are you, David? You'd have been at uni just a lad. Yep, 85 is ago.
I was a teacher, but I had to take the Monday off.
Live Aid.
Well, I've been up all weekend watching TV.
Did Mum know?
No.
I thought all these students could have sickness class, but you're saying the teachers can as well?
After Live Aid, yes.
Okay, rocking all over the world. It starts off with 2 bars of C, so I'll count it in. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Here we are, and here we are, and here we go. All aboard, and we're in the road, here we go. Oh, rocking all over the world. Giddy up and get away. We're going crazy and we're going to take it. Oh, rocking all over.
Hey, just a quick one for those watching at home. As Ian said, we don't have full Wi-Fi, so hopefully we'll be able to get through the live stream. If it's a bit dicey, we'll be able to hopefully just upload it later. So if it gets too hard to watch, just we'll try to update a better video. Maybe tomorrow.
If anyone's watching it successfully, if you could give us a g'day. In fact, give us a g'day anyway.
G'day, and let us know how it's going.
We'd like to know whether you're in Australia or England or Scotland.
Or in the next room, just
In the next room. Well, I'm watching here, David, so I'll work that out myself. Yeah, now the next one is Walk Right Back, book 228. 28. Now this is an Everly Brothers song from about 57, 58, something like that. They had a string of hits in the late 50s, early 60s. And then they broke up for a while, and then they had to come back in about 1983, which was really, really good. And the Everly Brothers have been influenced on a lot of bands over the years because they were one of the real early bands, especially with doing harmony and all that. And Beatles have made reference to the fact that they were an influence on them. And Paul Simon, in fact, Paul Simon made the comment once that they were the most beautiful duo he's ever heard. And indeed, he actually had them singing back up on Graceland, I think.
He did.
Yeah.
And you can hear them. And when Simon and Garfunkel reunited it in 2005, I think it was.
I mean, three.
Three.
No, you go.
The Everly Brothers were actually on the bill with them. And so they came out and did about 3 songs together.
Wake Up Little Susie was one of them. Great song, got to 45.
And in fact, on the Simon and Garfunkel's biggest album, Bridge Over Troubled Water, What Do You Find? An Everly Brothers cover. What's it? There goes my big, what's that one called?
No.
She sure looks
Bye bye. Yeah. Okay, well we'll walk right back. That starts off with that little intro, which is just 2 strums on each. I think, is that right? Yeah, 2 strums on each. And then we do that twice, and Judy might play along with that. And you've got everything working down. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Just get the right one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bring
like to introduce these people up on stage. I know they're all wearing their name tags. Are they all wearing their name tags? Good job, Judy. Over the other side, the bloke who's just come back from Paul McCartney's show, Darren. The next one is Vicky, the one and only Vicky. Here's another guy that's just come back from the Paul McCartney show. Dr. David, man on bass. Another one who's just come back from the Paul McCartney show.
Where's your t-shirt, Ross?
It was a little tight when I tried to put it on.
That's Ross.
Told you not to have that extra hot dog at Marvel Stadium the other day.
And these two not only went to the concert, they actually helped him set the sound system up. They were part of the sound check. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, now.
Hey, there's someone else you've forgotten.
I haven't forgotten, no, it's payback time. There's some things that you may not know about this young lady behind me. She was once Elvis Presley's girlfriend. Now that seems hard to believe, but it was. She dumped him. Imagine dumping Elvis Presley. She dumped him because he couldn't cook. The best he could do with peanut butter and banana sandwiches. That was the best he could do, so she dumped him. He was heartbroken, poor old Elvis. He was really heartbroken that he went and recorded the song to try and coax her back again, to tease her back. It didn't work, but when you get home, do a Google for Elvis Presley and Judy. Judy.
I was actually a little bit young for Elvis at the time, but he was my teddy bear.
But anyway, do a Google for Elvis or Spotify and Judy. And what's that one called, the live one, where he's doing the recording?
Yeah.
With the takes, where he does the takes. Just Elvis Presley, Judy takes. It's where he records it and mucks it up a few times. It's fun to watch. In fact, there's a lot of Elvis ones which are fun to watch, where he's mucking them up and they're starting again and mucking them up and all sorts of things. He always,
some more, really, doesn't it?
it does. He always used to like to record live with the band rather than just on his own with backing tracks. So there you go. So that's Judy. She's the one that's playing the lead ukulele. Big hand.
Well, let's give it up for the man in the red shirt that didn't go to Paul McCartney, Ian.
Well, as we saw on the Beatles night, you were there in Adelaide in the Crush, weren't you? That enhanced photography that Ross uncovered, you were there.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
Yep. No worries. I wish you could come to Geelong too. He went to Newcastle. How about that?
Last night.
Yeah, last night. Okay, this next one is the Bee Gees. Now, the Bee Gees have been around for quite a while. They started, in the early 60s. The Beatles was an influence on them. You might have seen the clips on YouTube of them on Bandstand in 1963. The kids were only 13 and the big brother was a little bit older. They were twins. But that's not their first appearance on TV. It's 3 years earlier than that, when the kids were 10, they went on it's on YouTube, they went on a TV show then. But anyway, they wrote this song in about 67, I think.
Yeah.
It's Massachusetts. I should have announced the book, 219. While you're looking it up, just one other thing. They wrote this song, and according to Murray, he's one of the twins, one of the Bee Gees, he told Judas Darren that they had originally written it for the Seekers, but because of when they were in London there was a bit of a mix-up and couldn't get their management or something, so they decided to record it for themselves. Now, we can't prove whether that's right, not because both Judith and Murray are both gone. But anyway, what happened was when Morris died in 2003, something like that, was it? The Seekers recorded this as a tribute to the Bee Gees, the fact that they wrote it for them. So we're going to do it now. So I've got about 4 bars of G. A 1, 2, 3, 4. do we want to have a bit of a report on the Paul McCartney show?
Well, all I can say is I had a few photos on my iPad, but because there's no network in the centre, I can't actually project them. So what I can say is that I'll speak and maybe you guys have a quick go. I thought it was a great show. Being in the room with Paul McCartney was enough on its own. But then he started playing all these classics that I can remember from when I was literally 6 and 7 years old. So for me it was very spiritual and what else can I say? It was just fantastic.
Yeah, we've been trying to get McCartney to come here for a few years now. So we basically had to go to him. Because he did ask us to help sing Hey Jude with him.
He did.
So we were part of the backing vocals for Paul McCartney. So, you know, we've got that link there now, right?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was great. Like, Ross and I went back here, we saw him twice in 2017 when he was last year. And I think we both agreed that, yeah, while it was good, we just thought, yeah, look, Macca's, he's getting on in the late 70s, his voice is starting to go. I mean, he may not come back, but if he does, you know, we'll go. But, you know, but gee whiz, has he rediscovered something in the last few years? He was excellent. Didn't mind hearing the same jokes for about the fourth time.
Exactly.
The Hendrix joke. We were looking at each other going, don't do it, Paul, don't. And he did it. He's not a great sort of, doesn't have great stage banter, but he doesn't really need to.
He should come here a bit, get a bit of...
He should come here. But the last thing I'll add is, you know, we occasionally have to restart a song. So did Paul on Saturday night. He was launching into the song I've Got a Feeling, which is a great one because we knew that what was coming, John was going to be up on the screen and the vocal of John stripped out so that it sounded like he was singing with Paul's band and Paul. So we knew that was coming. But Paul starts to riff on the guitar and the band start to come in and Paul says, well, that's called a misstart or something like that. And they restarted it and I thought, yep, I can relate to that.
Darren, did he have any false endings? Bad endings?
There was not one bad ending. No, I wouldn't say that. He did pull out the ukulele. Yeah, and he pulled out the ukulele during sound check as well. Played a song from from his second album, I think it was. Ram On. And yeah, so he pulled out the ukulele that George Harrison had given him and played something on it. It was a pretty cool instrument.
Yeah.
To see like Paul McCartney standing there with the ukulele in front of it was about 50,000 people, I think.
Yeah.
And as soon as he grabbed the ukulele, the crowd just went wild. So I'm pretty sure it was for the ukulele, not for Paul. I think it was.
I didn't realise, Darren, you did the sound check as well. Did you?
No, I was outside.
Oh, you're outside. Okay.
I could hear it.
Did he play the uke left-handed too?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, he must have changed the strings if that was George's uke.
That's a good point, yeah. That's a very good point.
That was a gift from George. I don't know if it was actually the one George.
I thought he gave it to him. Okay. Well,
George used to
you're the
give
real
away.
experts. I won't argue with you.
George used to give away ukuleles to pretty much everyone he knew.
It's like Elvis giving away Cadillacs.
Paul McCartney would want to charge for it, I think. Okay, well, book number 1. We changed books now, I think. Yep. Book number 1, Song 21. It's Jackson. This runs back from the 60s. A few people got to go at Johnny Cash and Mrs. Johnny Cash. June Carter. And Lee Hazelwood and Nancy Sinatra have had a go at it. Now, the interesting thing about it, Lee Hazelwood did a recording with someone else the year before, apparently, and she would have felt really good when he got...
Susie Jane somebody.
Yeah, she would have felt real good when he got someone better, but they wouldn't. Okay, and one thing you may not know that these guys will probably say I'm wrong, but In Excess did a version of this in '87. on a. It was only released on a tape. What do you call it? Cassette.
Jackson, ever since the fire went out, I'm going to Jackson. I'm gonna mess around. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson. Look out, Jackson town.
Come on, girls. Go on down to Jackson. Go ahead and break your hell. Go lay your hand to each other, man. Make a big fool of yourself. Yeah, yeah, go to Jackson. And don't come out there. Go ahead and sing it like yeah.
When I'm reading the last city, the people gonna stoop and bow. All them women gonna make me teach them what they don't know how. Go to Jackson, you're gonna lose my cold. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson.
Goodbye, that's all she wrote. Not like you in Jackson. That's not a pony cake. You lead you round the town like a stolen hound. With your tail tucked between your legs. Yeah, go to Jackson. You're really talking man. And I'll be waiting there in Jackson.
We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper's crowd. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. Go to Jackson, that's a natural fact. Yeah, going to Jackson, look out Jackson town. Look out Jackson town. Look out Jackson town.
Oh, that was
Everyone picked which beat they finished on then.
that was a good ending. Okay, the next one is book 1, page 27. It's Riptide. Now, prior to coming to Ukes and Moore, I'd never heard this song. It's all new to me. I don't know what year it was. What year did it come out? Guys? 2010 or something?
Something like that, yeah.
I must have been busy working or something. I didn't get to hear it. But anyway,
You're not saying like Ross There Was No Good songs written after 1980, were you? Was it 1980 or 1970? What did you used to say? Yeah.
75.
Good songs up to 75.
this is not bad. This is not bad. In fact, I was having a jam with a rock and roll band this morning with my brother Graham, Ross and Libby. Is Libby here tonight? No, Libby's not in. Yes, Libby. And Graham told us a startling fact. And I can't really remember what it was. I think Ross got it.
Well, the startling fact was this song was written and recorded over a decade ago. And incredibly, just for no particular reason that anyone can put their finger on, this year it's been charting, as in getting hits on Spotify, Apple Music, and also the physical sales. So it's making the charts again. And in fact, right now as we speak, or maybe when the article was written a couple of days ago, it's the biggest selling song in Australia. Riptide by Vance Joy.
And I was driving out here at about 5 to 6 tonight on K-Rock. They played this song. I thought, wow. Okay.
Well, we're right up with the times here at Nixon.
Yeah.
And this has got a quick start, so one seating counts as we've got to go for it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's it.
It is easy. It's easy to see why it's number one. We don't know why, but it is.
Was it our version's number one, the Ukes and All version, or is it the original?
They probably heard it.
I'm pretty sure that's right.
No one's commented so far on the line here, so we hope that there is. It looks like it's good.
Ian, can I jump in and give a cheerio for this next song? Because I do know it's one of Bob Bell's personal favourite songs that we do here at Ukes. Bob's been unwell this week, so looking forward to seeing you back on your feet very, very soon. All the best, Bob, and hope you enjoy this song.
What number is it?
122.
122, book 122. It's a song that's been number one for 3 years in our top 10, and Ross will talk about this. Right after this song, Ross will give a bit of a verse on the top 10, so he'll tell you all about that. So this is Lodi, CCR, another CCR song. We're ready for you all night, Macca.
From the upcoming British
I meant to ask when we were doing that first song, what was the first song again? Rockin' All Over the World.
Yeah.
Is that going to be included in the CCR song?
Well, it's a status quo song, so I don't think it's...
No, well, they did it originally.
Did it?
Yeah.
Rockin' All Over the World.
Yeah. John Fogarty wrote it.
Okay, I'll have to Google that one.
We've got a bit of a dispute here. Ross and I checked it online.
Maybe we can have a Creedence. I think the Creedence night is looking like a Creedence versus night.
Yes.
And maybe Status Quo could be a good candidate too.
I think
As my kids would say, to verse.
I think when you do your research, you'll find it has to be in there.
It has to be in there.
I
Okay.
think we will. We'll see anyway. This is Lodi. It's been a popular song, as I said, number one in 2019, 2021 and 2022. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just about a year ago, I set out on the road, seeking my fame and fortune, looking for a pot of gold.
Judy by surprise with that statement. Well, us by surprise. We were waiting for Mr. Clicky.
You weren't paying attention.
No.
No, I wasn't. I was looking around it.
That's all right.
Sorry.
You forgive it. Now, Ross would like to tell you a little bit about the
Oh, yeah, so,
upcoming vote.
look, I think the biggest show that we're going to have this year, bigger than the Beatles, bigger than International, like Macca, what it is, it's going to be our last night of the year, December 13th. Luckily it's not a Friday, or I'd be a little bit nervous. December 13th. Go home tonight, mark it in your diaries, tell your kids you're unavailable. You can't help them. I'm kidding. If you can, be here because it'll be a great night. It's going to be our annual, that means once a year, countdown of our favourite songs out of the Ukes and More books.
Bring the kids
So,
along. Yeah.
bring the kids for sure, because now I'm a little bit flabbergasted to tell you this, but it's confirmed today, there will be a special guest there that night. Santa. So bring your kids along. I dare say Santa will have a sack of, goodies. And I'll talk to Santa closer. Darren will be seeing Santa, I understand, pretty soon. But come along, it's going to be a great night. We're going to actually, we'll look at whether we even start a little bit earlier that night. I'm going to be talking to these during the week. And we're going to that night, we're going to do top 10. There's 10 songs to play in the top 10. Top 3 groaners. Oh, they're the songs that I like. Unfortunately, Achy Breaky Heart won't be on that list. It'll be on the top 10. But on top of that, we're going to be doing some Christmas songs. Now, the Christmas songs will really set the mood for what's coming in our lives in the next couple of weeks after that. So it'll be a really good night, and we'll have supper, and it'll be a really big night. Bigger than any of the ones we've had. Did I say that before? Anyway, it'll be big. So December 13th, as of next Wednesday, you'll be able to pick up the voting form. The voting form is really simple. Just go through your books and write down the names of 10 of your favourite songs. No order, just write them down. When you've got your 10 songs, only then pick out your best 3 and write a 1, 2, 3 next to your best songs in that list of 10. And then down the bottom, you've got the opportunity of putting 3 groaners. Now, you don't have to put groaners. Some people write on that, I can't choose a bad song in the Ukes and More book.
Oh, do they?
Yeah,
I mean, yes.
I find that very hard to believe.
Would you believe they can't choose? They can choose 2. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, one person last year said, "You're kidding? I can't write down a groaner." But if you play a song where you think, "Oh, not that one again," that's what you write down here. Now, the groaners actually are in order, so they're 1, 2, 3. Because there's only 3 of them, and I know you'll struggle to find 3, we'll write the worst groaner as number 1, your second worst groaner number 2, and your third worst groaner number 3. Now, way down the bottom is a spot for your name. That's optional. It says the word optional next to. And that means they don't have to fill that in. So, Ian is the returning officer. I don't want to be accused of rigging this. Okay?
What's the benefit of putting your name on it? Is there a
Good
price?
question, Macca. Good question.
You did tell me to ask it, so.
The benefit of putting your name there.
Well, the advantage is there might be a prize if you pick the most in the top 10. We had someone who picked about, I think, 6 of them
6,
last
yeah,
year,
yeah.
which is really good.
And I think she's in our room tonight.
And yes, she is. Yeah, could be. And
Can you give us a tip for what might win this year?
oh, I see. You're gonna get. Yeah, okay. And the songs we're doing tonight, none of them have ever been a groaner, so you can relax. You can relax, Judy. Dance me on there.
Yeah, great. Thanks.
So look, there will be, as well as that prize that Ian will be collating, good luck Ian, adding up all the votes, there'll also be spot prizes, okay? So anyone can win a small gift. So watch out for those voting forms. I'll be on the table near the door next week. You'll also be able to log your vote directly on email if you want. send it to top10@ukesandmore.com.
Hey Ross,
Yes, Judy.
are we allowed to dress up Christmassy?
Well, I understand that that will be the theme of the night. So, if you've got anything red or green you were about to chuck out, just hold back, okay? Anything red, green, or Christmassy. It might even be a bit of tinsel around your uke. I reckon that'd look quite becoming on my uke.
Could be a South Sydney's Rabbitohs top.
Could be
Red and green on that.
And you know, not everyone likes the same song. Sometimes we get a number one, it might be also a groaner, so not everyone likes them. The interesting thing about it, we've got about 150 songs in our books. About that, David, think about that. And would you believe when the songs are chosen each week by the request sheet at the back door, at the back table there, and in the unplugged nights, yelling out across the room, and only a few are chosen on the special theme nights that you didn't choose. But anyway, there's been 440 songs we've done so far this year. And would you believe there's only 10 that have never been played? Wow. So there you go, so that's amazing.
But enough about Stew Ball.
I've never heard Stew Ball. I have no idea what it is.
See, David, you don't want to.
Vicky, I really wanted to do that tonight, but it's not in our book anymore, so we can't do it. But anyway, that's the interesting part about it, is we choose the songs, and as I said, we've only not chosen 10 songs out of the whole books during this year. So, that's good.
That's all. Yeah.
Okay, the next song is, we changed the pace a bit, it's book 4, number 1. We're into book 4 now. Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. Book 4, number 1. Yeah, I'll play it next.
And don't forget to hang around and have a couple with us at the end. Jenny will be serving at the counter there. We'd love to see you and chat.
I'll have a Milo with 2 heaped teaspoons next time. Thanks.
And we haven't heard from anyone from home, so how about saying something, whether the pictures...
We don't know if we're going out or not.
If we're not going out, they're never going to reply.
We're definitely going out.
We're going out.
We're definitely going out. Just there's drinking Milo.
No one watching. Yeah.
No, there's people on there. Right, Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. Elvis did this. My first time I heard it was in Elvis. Okay. A 1, 2, 3, 4.
In the twilight of our season, blue eyes crying in the rain. When we kiss goodbye.
number 22. This one, Vicky's going to start off with the first couple of lines, and then I'll give the count to join in at the appropriate time. So and then you'll start doing A minor, 4 bars of A minor. So Vicky will start it off.
Just give me 1 sec.
Yep, no worries.
I'm gonna bring it up somewhere else.
Okay.
You're giving tablets a bad name there, Vic. You better hurry up, and they're going to be on to us in a minute.
Do you want to borrow my paper copy?
See what I mean? He's already
This
started.
was introduced, well actually Ross had the idea that during lockdown that him, a couple of his brothers and a sister should do a lockdown video. So we all did it separately and sent it in. This was in April in 2020. And it's on the YouTube website if you want to look at it. After that he decided it was probably a pretty good song to hear. So he introduced it during the Seniors Week when that was done by lockdown as well. Vicky and Ross did a great duo version. I'm sure if Paul Simon heard that he'd say, they're the most beautiful singers.
Okay. Strawberries, cherries, and an angel's kiss in spring. My summer wine is really made from all these things.
1, 2, 3, 4.
On silver spurs we go to a summer wine.
I one like to do Oscar.
Yeah, that reminded me of the video that we did as a group during lockdown. Now that's on the Ukes websites. It suddenly had 800 views, Ross.
Which one? Solid Rock?
No, the one that we did, the lockdown one. Sway. Stay home and sway.
Book 4, they have it.
That deserves many more plays than that. Great version.
Okay. The next song is Way Out West, Book 4,
Book
number
4,
11. Number 11. Yes, I just think you might introduce this song. Once at one of our meetings. And not sure whether we do the Dingoes version or whether we do the James Blundell, someone else, James Rain.
I think we're doing the James Rain and the
James Blundell.
Blundell. Yeah.
What key? G.
G.
Okay, book 4, number 11. Here we go. A 1, 2, 3, 4.
Way out west, where the rain will fall. Got a job with a company drilling for oil, just to make some change. Living and working on the land. I quit my job and I left my wife.
another Elvis song. You know, I was talking before about 10 songs that hadn't been played. We'll make that 9 now, because this one hadn't been played up until tonight this year. So Elvis Presley, book 3, number 22. Return to Sender. Return to Sender. Now, Judy, that wasn't you, was it, that sent the letters back to Elvis, was it?
Yeah, might have been. If I was able to write, that would be a bit of a project, I think.
You had him worried.
I think his wife, when he met her, was 14 or something very
Priscilla,
young.
yeah, she was very young.
Okay,
Three,
get the right one.
So which is the new song?
Starts off with C, A minor, 2, 7. Here we go. A 1, 2, 3, 4.
Return to sender. Return to sender. I gave a letter to the postman. I'm putting it in his sack. And bright and early next morning, he dropped my letter back. She wrote upon it. Return to sender. Address unknown. Such number. We had a quarrel. My lover's back. I write, I'm sorry, but my letter was coming back. So then I dropped it in the mailbox. I sent a special key. And bright and early next morning, he came right back to me. She wrote upon it. Return to sender. Address unknown. No such number. No such song. This time I'm gonna take it myself and put it right in her hand. The days that come back the very next day, then I'll understand the writing on it. Return to sender. Address unknown. No such number. No such song. Return to sender. Return to sender. Return to sender. Return to sender.
Oh, give it up for the bass, Dave.
Don't give up.
Yeah, that's right. Give up the bass.
I'm probably the second best Hoffner player that I've seen in the last few days. Would you say?
You're definitely the second best opera player that I've seen.
You were there,
Who's the best?
Darren. How was it? Was he good?
Yeah, Dave's the second best
Dave's
bass player I've
Oh.
seen.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm the best right-handed Hoffner player I've seen.
He's a good boy.
He is the best right-handed of the bass player.
Hey, steady up. Book 3, 33. It's another Elvis song, Angels. This is from a movie, Follow That Dream. That's also been in the top 10 for a couple of years.
I'm going to dedicate this one to Maxie if she's watching.
Hi, Maxie.
Book 3, 33. Here we go. A 1, 2, 3, 4.
With those angels on wish come true. Let me be in heaven, here on earth with you.
Great. Same book, book 3, number 17. Now,
I feel some dancing
we
coming
haven't
on.
we saw them out the back rehearsing before. No, they didn't. They're going to do it now. They don't need to rehearse. You might
We're
have,
such consummate professionals.
you might have to look up every now and again. Dancing. Full.
We need a good walking bass now, don't we?
Yeah. Okay. Show us out. Show us what Macra would do.
Oh, he know what Mac would do.
He
What do you
can-
make of it? No, it's not really a Mac bass line.
Yeah, okay.
He just makes something up.
Dave will play a big walking bass, and here we go. 4 bars.
We need to be, hang on, we need to be in line with them.
Oh, okay. Now, don't
I'm going to try to join in again.
fall on
It
his...
didn't go very well last time.
Macca, don't fall on your guitar cord.
One step ahead of you. Okay, anything else I shouldn't fall on? Okay.
I don't want to break it here.
Just your pride, mate.
Second. Here we go. A 1, 2, 3, 4.
is going to Paul McCartney's got a song called Coming Up, film clip, and there's a horn section, and three of them are going forward in unison, and the other one's out of phase. That's what I felt like that cover. Because every time I go backwards, you go forwards. You didn't tell me, you didn't give me the details of what we were doing.
We didn't talk about
You didn't include me in the rehearsal.
No practice. They didn't want you to do it, David.
Hey, just before you jump into the last song, Ian, I have something here for Anne Key, which she hasn't picked up yet. Not too sure what it is. It's a James Hill ukulele in the classroom. Certificate of achievement. for level 1.
Well done, Anne. Congratulations. Okay, now we rocked that along beautifully. We seem to like the rocking song because I've always associated this with Hawaii, the instrument. When I was talking about the songs that we haven't played, the 10 songs, well 9 songs now that we haven't played, 2 of them actually got Hawaii in their title. And there's 2 more also which are Hawaiian type songs. So we obviously don't like the Hawaiian songs. Is that reasonable? We like the rocking ones better.
You stop wearing the Hawaiian shirts then. I mean, we already have tonight.
We should wear
Started to state
ACDC now.
Yeah.
Do you think people are trying to tell me something?
Okay, that's just interesting that no one's chosen them.
Ian, just before we finish, Ross and I had a great night with our beginners, didn't we?
We certainly did.
And just a little quick wrap up, and some of them have stayed along, which is fantastic to see. They now know 4 chords after 2 weeks, and they know 3 strums, is it Ross, or 4?
Oh, as many as you want to make it.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
And they are just rocking their chord changes.
That means they can play approximately 80% of all the ukulele songs that have ever been written.
That's right.
And so I'd like to give them a big clap, because I think they're really so thank you to those who've stayed. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. And would you come up on stage and play now, please?
Great job. And also, if Darren's got an announcement to make about another course that's coming up.
Oh yeah, in a couple of weeks' time, or 3 weeks, Chris?
2 weeks.
2 weeks' time, I'm going to run a finger picking course. So tappers do this with this hand, the other hand. So it'll work the other hand a bit. I'm assuming that you've never done it before, so I'm starting with really basic stuff. So don't be too scared to give it a go. Excellent. I need a few more then.
Book 3000, the final song, Traveller's Prayer. I'd like to thank Darren. Big hand for Darren. Let's try down the back plate. There's something provided, as Ross pointed around, someone had picked them but they'd already got it. Yeah, Traveller's Prayer. Well, 3 bars of C, and then, sorry, 3 bars of G, and then the final strum. For 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rise up to meet you. May the wind always at your back. May the sun fall upon your face, and the sun upon your
Thank you for coming.
Stay for a cuppa.
Safe travel.
Thank you.